Welcome to our Money Station training video. Some of what you're about to see may seem basic, and you may know already. However, please take time to watch this video as it's important and part of your training. This video will show you how to fully test gold before buying it in store. Before we start testing, it's worth noting which types of metal may be brought into the store. From this display, we can see the range can be quite varied. Please take your time over the testing process. The first stage of the testing process is a simple visual check. We cannot purchase rolled gold or gold-plated metal. Rolled gold will have the words rolled gold or RG stamped inside, while gold-plated metal will have the words gold-plated, plated, or the initials PLT stamped inside. The second simple test to check whether the piece of metal is gold or not is the magnet test. Gold is not magnetic. As you can see, this is not gold. In the UK, any item of gold over 1 gram legally must be hallmarked. Using the eyeglass provided, focus on the small set of hallmarks. These are a cluster of symbols that include the sponsor's mark, the finesse mark, and the assay office mark. Please consult the branch hallmark chart to ensure they match this. The final and most accurate method for testing metal is the acid test. It is absolutely vital you observe all health and safety procedures prior to handling acid. As you know, acid is a very dangerous substance. Ensure you read the branch acid health and safety poster and note the location of the eye wash stations in case of an emergency. As per the branch acid health and safety poster, ensure you wear eyeglasses and rubber gloves prior to opening the acid box. The box contains 3 types of acid. 2 for testing gold and 1 for testing silver. The white fluid for 9-carat gold and the blue fluid for gold of a higher carat. Before testing gold, a groove needs to be filed in a discrete area of the item. Ensure the customer is happy for you to do this before you proceed, as this will leave a small mark on the item. To start the acid test, ensure you have the correct protective clothing on. Now turn the bottle upside down and gently squeeze the bottle until 1 very small drop lands on the filed section. Watch the item very carefully to see if there's any reaction to the acid. In this case, the acid has reacted immediately and is fizzing green. This is a very clear negative test and the item should not be purchased from the customer. Here is a close-up of the negative reaction. Now let's take another item and apply the same test. Again, ensure you have made a groove in the item before applying the acid. Gently squeeze a single drop onto the filed area and watch for any reaction. From the lack of reaction to the acid and the dark color of the area where the acid has been applied, you can be confident this is 9-carat gold. This image shows a close-up of the mark a positive test will leave. Ensure you replace all acid bottle caps and return to the box. If you are happy with all these checks, you can now go ahead and buy this item from the customer.